Alright, y'all. Little update. We are on our way to go play some disc golf. If you did not know, I have been out with an injury for the last about 5 weeks. I cracked a rib. It's not even a cool story of how I cracked a rib. I was at work, I was leaning on the side of a tank, and the pressure just pushed in the right spot, I guess, and it felt like a firecracker went off in my chest. And yeah, so I have been out for 5 weeks now, have not been able to throw discs, which has been killing me. 2 weeks ago, I helped my sponsors run an event at Water Tower Park. We do flex starts throughout the summertime, and as much as I love my Team Figgins guys, and hanging out with them is always just a good time. So all I did was just kind of hang out at the head table, help sell discs, help check people in, you know, little basic stuff. But hanging out with the dudes is awesome. But yeah, I really wanted to throw discs, and it was really hard watching all my buddies show up, check in, go play, watch them throw discs, and I could not throw with them. So I am super excited to see if I'm healed enough to throw again. We are going to a place called Lakeview Park, which is right here in Sarasota, and it's a rather smaller course. We're going to play the short pads, and really you're never throwing more than putters, maybe a mid-range on the short pads. So I don't ever have to throw hard enough to really question if my rib's going to be, well, we're just going to hope that it's going to be okay.
At work, dude? Hell yeah.
We're going to
A concert! It is Day to Remember, Yellow Card, State Champs, and a band called Boundaries. I don't know anything by Boundaries. Never even heard of them. State Champs, I feel like we've heard of them before, but I have no clue what their music is. So I just made some into the playlist just to see if we know what their top couple songs are. But yes, and then Yellow Card, which I only know a couple songs by Yellow Card.
same.
But one of their songs is like one of my all-time favorite songs of all time. So excited for Ocean Avenue. And the other one is Day to Remember. They're the headline. So, and that's
who
like,
we're both going to see.
that's like a childhood memory right there. So that will be awesome.
I'm excited. This week was our 10-year anniversary of dating. So one of the ways that we have decided to commemorate our journey every single year is to take trips, a new place every year. We have been able to do that, and then something else that we have accumulated in our time together is we each had a list of like our top 3 childhood favorites if we could ever see them live. And this is actually checking off the 3rd one for Matt. So who are your other 2?
Blink-182 and Simple Plan.
And Simple Plan. So
And we saw, I'm not going to say a mini show of Simple Plan, because I think they still went on for at least 45 minutes or so.
yeah,
But
they did all their bangers.
I would love to go see like a full show where they're the headliners.
Yeah.
Because that
Avril
was...
Lavigne was a headline for that one.
And she killed it. And I'm not trying to take away from nothing there, because that was a dang good one. But I would love to go see a full show of Simple Plan.
Yes, I agree. But we got to see Blink-182, Simple Plan, and today will be a day to remember. And then my 3 have been Jelly Roll, Avril Lavigne, and Backstreet Boys now is back together, and they are performing at the Sphere in Las Vegas. So I would really love to go see them. So that's my top 3. So we've already done 2
hit
out of
us
3.
with all the donations to help fund her trip, our trip to the Sphere.
Anyways, come along with us as we are trying to figure out what kind of music we're going to be listening to tonight before we know what we're listening to.
Do you want to start right now?
Yeah.
All right. Our first one is the band Boundaries,
Okay.
which I have no clue. I've never even heard of them. No idea. But this song is called Easily Erased, and this is their #1 song according to Apple Music. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah! I like that sound. I like the scream too, but they gotta get more of this and scream forward. Oh, we're about to rock out. We know what we're facing there. This is, okay, I know this song. This is State Champ. No? Nothing? Should we go to the next one? Alright, this is a Day to Remember song. It's actually a cover, so I don't know if they'll play this one, but it's one of their most popular ones.
Since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time.
Sorry, Kelly Clarkson, I like this one. Sorry, not sorry. Tonight's energy is unfortunately brought to us by Red Bull. But she's doing a trick tonight, so.
We're gonna try a new place to eat tonight. We're gonna go to
Taco Dirty. Taco Dirty. Come in so I can taco dirty to you.
What's that?
Pineapple celery fresca is what it was called. Tastes like I'm crunching on a celery stick.
Here, let's try their sweet tea. Sweet tea's not bad.
Now it's starting to creep.
He said, I don't know if it's in the taco or the sour cream, but something's hot. It's a lime jalapeno sour cream.
Jalapeno is usually just flavored though. It's not really ever heat. We switched out to the dragon fruit limeade, so. Way better than that celery thing. Felt like a horse. It's cheaper to buy your parking online. And where would I go for the rental chair?
Rental chair, you're gonna go up the second staircase.
All the way over?
Perfect.
All the... You're good.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Make some noise for Boundaries that just got done before us, by the way. Up next, are you ready for Yellow Color? Last but not least, that band with nothing left to do. Alternating these
right, we just got back in the car after the concert. We are waiting to get out of the parking lot. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
All in all experience, I'd give it an
Okay. I was gonna say about an 8. 8 is 8.5. First band, Boundaries. They were okay. Not fully my style of
Not for
music,
me.
so I struggled a little bit with that one. State Champs. I knew 3 songs. I think 4 songs.
I don't know.
And even when I say I knew 3 or 4 songs, like I didn't know the songs. I knew the choruses, I should say. Yellow Card, great. They made me super anxious with Ocean Avenue, and phew, I was starting to think they weren't going to play it, but they did. They did, and I knew it was going to be their last song, but it seemed like it was last song 4 songs in a row. So it was great, and A Day to Remember, whew, they didn't disappoint. So big time awesome. So it was overall a great show. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and thanks for going with me.
Yellow Card definitely came out with some singers.
Yeah, that is number 3 on my list is checked off officially. I have all 3 of my childhood bands that were like the iconic bands in my childhood. We have now crossed off. So that was the 3rd and final one that we needed to do. So cool. And it's all been with her. So she has experienced all 3 of those, and we've almost got her 3 checked off, but we got to find a way to get the last one,
And if we don't, it's okay.
we're gonna get it. It's just a matter of when. So, and now the battle of traffic begins.
To love and life and make a wish.
I wish for this traffic to be gone.
Gonna link it.
All right, we got in the car at like 11:10 is when we actually got out. It's 11:14 and we've gone a whole maybe 100 feet. I was gonna say maybe 100 feet, but 30 feet feels more like it. 11:15 and we've gone frickin' nowhere. There's the traffic, dude.
Doing nothing.
Just watching. Just checking it out. This is a cluster.
I don't know how accidents are happening.
This is a big merge. Buddy needs to. Holy moly, dude. Look at the traffic just. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. What a nightmare. Look at it all.
I am surprised there's not more accidents in this parking lot.
Especially with all the people drinking and stuff. Get home safe, everybody. We got another awesome traffic helper over here. He's just out here doing some TikTok dances. Whoa, yo, in the wood. Get, Oh, ripping the vape. Oh, we're dancing a little bit. Got his headphones in. That's a real hard worker right there.
What do they get paid?
We are moving. We are moving. Not out yet, but we are moving. Oh, the cop is just flowing stuff through. He's saying, "Come on, come on." Oh, we got stopped. All right, we're almost out. 11:18, really not that bad. All right, guys, our nature moment of the week this week is the Peters Rock Agama lizard. These lizards are usually found in tropical sub-Saharan Africa areas and are considered an exotic, non-native species to Florida. The breeding males are known for their bright orange or red heads, indigo blue or black bodies, and tails with an orange segment and a black tip. While females have brownish, rough-scaled bodies with light-colored lines on the head or neck. When pregnant, they often have orange patches on their bodies as well. And a super cool fact about these guys, the sex of their offspring is usually influenced by the temperature of the soil. Higher temperatures produce males, while colder temperatures produce females. And while they don't pose a direct threat to people or pets, they do have a pretty big impact on imperiled butterflies, which is becoming a bigger concern. Well, hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us on another episode of The Swashbuckles. We'll see you next Tuesday for another Swashbuckle adventure.